What up, do everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing a simple pickups video today. Got some new cards in and figured why not get them shown off before the start of the season. I've been switching this up a little bit. My portfolio, the cards that I'm buying, the way things look right before the season look a lot different than they did last year. So throughout the show, I'll kind of update you on, what I've been picking up and then what I mean by that. But first, let's jump into some of the cards. Now, starting off, you guys know I've been talking about this in pretty much every pickup video that we've done so far. This is the Donruss Optic PSA 8 of Trae Young. I've been picking these up to kind of prove a point, but also just to kind of get some cheap cards. I mean, cards are getting so expensive now that it's just fun to get a nice cheap one every now and then. So PSA 8, and you can tell this one's a little off center. That's kind of why I got the grade that it did, but these are already jumping up in price. I've been picking them up for super cheap, and I'm probably going to have to stop my little project because they're kind of expensive now. So it's not the best investment anymore. Next up, we have another card that I'm really proud to have, and this is the Michael Porter Jr. Impeccable. This one's numbered to 99, and a lot of people may not know this, but this is Michael Porter Jr.'s only rookie auto patch outside of his national treasures. So Michael Porter Jr. does not have an immaculate card, so I think these are going to be of some really good value. A lot of people are sleeping on these. I wanted to pick up a few more, but you just can't find them. And the only ones that are on eBay are going for a crazy amount of money. So this is kind of what I meant by you're kind of seeing some different things with this year's investments compared to last year. I only have 16 cards in total, and I think we're going to show off like 6 or 7 of them. So really limited stash here. Last year, I think I had like 55 Michael Porter Jr. cards by itself. So yeah, picking him back up because I'm thinking he could be another. He probably can go another leg up. We also have one of these. I'm still buying these, so if you have any, let me know. And that is the Contenders of Kyrie sticker autograph. So they're not going for as much, but love the set. Love how it looks. I think this set's just being slept on. We got the True Gem here. My other one has a 9 in it. This one's all 9.5s. So really excited about it. 10 autograph. Beautiful, beautiful card. Not numbered, but limited. And it's just hard to come across these 2012, 13 cards. I think they're going to go down to some pretty iconic cards. So yeah, super happy to have this one. Next up, we have another Kyrie card, and this one's a raw card. Don't buy these too often, but this is the innovation. These are super dope to me because they kind of have like that clear, aesthetic to it. So you can kind of see that it's like a die cut with a full card. Really, really nice looking card. I'm a sucker for anything that's just clear. UD Glass back in the day was one of my favorite sets. I love innovation. I love clearly Donruss, and this is a true rookie card, and it's numbered to 349. So really, really limited. I mean, if you get a Giannis innovation, they're super expensive. They're just such slept on cards. I'm still looking to pick up more of these. Love the value that Kyrie gives you for the type of player that he is. So yeah, grab this one for really, really cheap. If you want to kind of see how much I picked these cards up for, I'll leave the link to my portfolio in the description. You can see everything that I bought, when I bought it, how much I paid for it, and how much I even sold them for as I update that portfolio, every time I get a new card or I move a card. Let's see, what do we have? We got 3 more left. This one I kind of bought on the fly. This doesn't happen too often. I'm not somebody who just picks up cards randomly, so didn't do a lot of research into this. Just grabbed it. I saw it, and I was like, hey, you know what? Why not? It's the BGS 8.5 of Michael Porter Jr. I think I was kind of bummed out that I couldn't get a Contenders for a good price point that I wanted. So I picked up one of these. I'm not sure what these sets are going to do, how they're going to perform, if they're going to be something that people like, but I thought it was cheap enough for what it is. And if Michael Porter Jr. like absolutely crushes it, then having a card serial number to 10, a rookie auto jersey is gonna bode me well. So this one has some pretty mediocre subs, but still happy with it nonetheless. Cool card. So I think with these kind of cards, they may or may not go up. They're definitely a gamble. But one of the things that I like about them is that the likelihood that they fall is pretty slim. So even though this card may not bring in a huge return, it's also probably not going to go under the price point that I paid for it due to like it just being super limited. Lastly, here, another kind of card that I bought on a whim. Really like the red ice parallels from Prism. I think they're slept on. All of the cracked cards do pretty well. Cracked ice, I mean. So you got the purple number to 149, you got the blue number to 99, and then you got the red that's just like not numbered, but still has that sick, kind of prism background, holographic, imagery going on for it. So really like these. Couldn't get a true gem. You see, it has the 9 right there. But yeah, might have overpaid a little bit for this, but it kind of is in the same boat as this contenders, where I don't see it really dropping in value. And those are the kind of plays that I'm making now. So like I said, the portfolio is a lot smaller this year, but it's also a lot safer with really nice upside. So I think that's what I was kind of going for. Buying some cards that were safe, but still had upside, but wouldn't really hurt me if either of these players did bad. And yeah, last but not least, probably the most riskiest player of the group, and that's going to be this Simmons Courtside. Picked this up for a really, really good price point right before people started to realize that Courtside is just going to be rare across the board. So really happy with this one. I think if Ben Simmons crushes it, this one has crazy potential. But yeah, kind of fit in the same mode here. Not going to dip in terms of price. This is just a sick looking card for me. And this is the first year where Courtside was like somewhat attractive. Every other year prior to this one, you got the checkerboard Courtside. So 2016-17 Courtside is definitely special in my opinion. And yeah, I'm super happy I was able to pick this up. Fun fact about this card: the seller did not want to let it go. He messaged me. Hopefully he doesn't follow the show, but he messaged me after I bought it, and he was like, "Hey, can I buy it back?" And I had to explain to him, like, I just moved around a lot of cards to be able to put this in my collection, in my investment portfolio. So I would love it if you shipped it off. So yeah, that's kind of it for the mail day, guys. You can kind of see just spreading some things across here. We got, but still sticking with the same players. So we kind of have Kyrie, Trae Young, uh, Ben Simmons, and Michael Porter Jr. This is kind of the younger crop here. If you watch some of the earlier pickup videos, you can kind of see it was like Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry, Giannis. So a really nice hedge here between some prospects, some guys with a lot of potential, and then some proven guys like Kyrie, Giannis, and Trae Young. So if you guys want to see the full collection, definitely click the link down below. It'll take you, right to all the prices that I paid. It's a really neat portfolio, inside look. If you haven't already, definitely be sure to shoot me a follow here. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be posting up all kinds of videos, now that the season's back, pickup videos, thoughts, NBA news. We're just going to bring it all, daily upside. So I definitely want you guys to be here to check that out. Hit the little notification so it can kind of come to your phone, let you know that I've posted. That way you can kind of get some news, as early as possible. Some of these plays are time sensitive, so you want to make sure that you're early. But yeah, this is the haul, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you see the price points, let me know what you think of the price points. You think I overpaid, underpaid, got some steals? Let's have a conversation about this stuff. And don't be afraid to, share what you picked up. I'm sure a lot of people want to know, who's buying what. So yeah, that's it for this one. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Happy investing.